Most professionals spend most of their time developing skills and work under the assumption that this will get them ahead in their career. As time goes by, though, they are often perplexed by the fact that they seem to be at a standstill. They're not moving as well as fast as they would like to be. Now, when it comes to advancement in a professional organization, is it competence alone that will get you ahead, or is there some other factor that we are missing? There is, and let's look at that. The popular zeitgeist would have you believe that in most organizations which call themselves as meritocracies, talent is always rewarded, and that this talent will get you ahead in the system, with the smart people eventually becoming leaders of the organization. There is a tendency to hero worship people who seem to be able to pull off acts of terrific skill, but organizations move ahead and organizations choose as leaders people with a completely different skill set. Promotions often go to people who are not necessarily the most brilliant, but are the most trusted. You will find this happening time again in a variety of organizations and structures. Why does this come about? Let's look a little harder at this proposition, and you'll find that skills are important. No question about that, but the time when they play their big role is at the time you're being hired. That's the point in time where people don't have much to go by other than the fact that you saying, I can do this, I can do that, and so on. But as you grow within the organization, you will find that there is another trait that is often looked at with much more favor, and that is reliability. And this is what gets people promoted or move ahead in an organization. Are you somebody who can be trusted? Are you somebody who will come across? Do you have a balanced sense of judgment? Do you have poise? Can you handle pressure under fire? And when crisis arises in an organization, organizations generally tend to turn towards those who deliver consistently, who have a track record of consistency, who communicate well with both their peers and their superiors, who are honest, and who, most importantly, remain calm under pressure. These are the traits that will really get you ahead in your organization. So what we take home from all of this is that promotional opportunities within a system will usually be answered by the question, who can I safely trust with bigger decisions? Who will come across and who is reliable? And not so much the fact that who is the smartest person in this organization. Competence and skills are something that you develop within yourself. It's a personal trait, but trust is something that has to be earned from the outside. People give it to you, usually by small incremental acts that build up a reputation for being trustworthy. And in an organization, the reputation for trustworthiness will get you much further ahead than just mere skills. Skills are important. Let's not say that I don't think they should be laid aside, but it's equally important that you develop trustability. I have reduced this entire proposition to a simple graphical 5-step, what I call a minimal causal system. You can pause now and take a look, or if your screen is too small, you can view it at my website, wprescription.com. There is a hyphen between the P and the R. There is also a fairly good text write-up on how to put all this information to practice. Thank you very much for being here.